Okay, I'm going to tell you guys a story. So this story is for the Valls. They were asking about the story that I told their mom a long time ago. So my uncle, he made a ventriloquist dummy. He made it himself, and he wanted to learn how to do ventriloquism. That's when you have this pretend, it's kind of like a doll. And he was kind of maybe about your size, Ippy. Yeah. And his name was Willie, and he was a lot of fun. And Uncle Jack was really good at making him talk and being silly with him. And then he had ping pong ball eyes. I remember that. Yeah, his eyes were made out of ping pong balls. So his eyes were very, very big. It would kind of look fun, but it kind of looked creepy, and his name was Willie. But then so a bunch of time went by, and he started actually looking kind of, I know, he didn't look as good. Yeah, I know, he kind of got beat up and stuff, and he wasn't looking that fun anymore. And one time my cousin Tim, he was, I don't know, maybe 10 or 11, and he went downstairs and into my Uncle Jack's office to get something, and my uncle had left Willie propped up in his office chair, and there was an aquarium down there with just this blue light. And Willie was sitting there, he just happened to be sitting there in my Uncle Jack's desk. Yeah, at the chair. I know. And you can imagine if you went down there and saw him sitting there, Willie was sitting there, and Tim came running down. Tim came running down to get something, and he saw Willie in the light of the aquarium, and he kind of stopped and went, Willie! It kind of scared him. But more time went by, and Willie got even more scary looking. His jaw was broken, and his hair was kind of coming out, and things like that. Yeah, he looked pretty creepy. And so he was kind of looking scary, and then somehow our family ended up with Willie in this box, and he was just in the closet all the time, and every once in a while we'd open up the door and go, Willie, and there he was waiting for us. He was kind of creepy. And so we ended up with him, and Willie ended up in this box, and he would just get put in different places in storage. He'd end up in a closet or in the garage. In fact, I remember one time my friend was over there, and Willie wasn't in the box. He was just kind of laying in there in the pile of stuff, and his eye and his smile was just kind of peeking out of all this junk in the garage. And my friend said, "What's that?" And I just kind of said, "Oh yeah, that's Willie." He would just scare us once in a while. Every once in a while we'd open up a closet door or something like that, and there was Willie waiting for us. Well, my friend Gary came over. Yeah, my friend Gary came over. I know. He was getting creepier and creepier. My friend Gary was going to spend the night, so I got him a sleeping bag, and when I went to the closet, I opened it, and there was Willie, and I thought, okay, this could be fun. So I took Willie, and I took this creepy dummy with a broken jaw and weird hair and stuff, and I put it in my friend's sleeping bag. And Gary didn't know it. And when I came back into the room, I thought I'd hear Gary jump or be scared. I know. But instead, he was just, he had found the dummy, and he was getting it out of the sleeping bag. And so I just came up behind him and grabbed him on the shoulder to kind of scare him. And he didn't jump or anything. He just kind of collapsed. Gary did. He kind of sort of, not really fainted. He just, all the muscles just stopped working, and he dropped to the floor. He was so scared. I don't know where Willie is now. Maybe we'll find him. Maybe he's in the crawl space. That'd be creepy.
Daddy.
Yeah, I know.